Morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so we made the stove. We put our lone fisherman in there. And this is the stuff that we can make out of here. Obviously, we'll be able to make more as we find more recipes in the world. Let's go down here. So we put this guy in here. Unfortunately, Tanner, so it doesn't really do much other than make it go quite a bit faster. Put the level 3 carpenter in here so we can make branches and wood now. Other than that, nothing that exciting. Making stuff in there. Making stuff in there. I need to find some gold coins so bad. I think our goal is to go try to get a couple more thralls started. Oh, so he got +3 strength and +3 accuracy, which is actually really good. And I gave him a steel sword. Follow. Do. And we're gonna go check on the wheel. We're gonna go see if there's just some people that we want to grab real quick. I did test with him at level 12. He is not capable of taking out the queen. Oh, so I'm gonna show you something that Hack showed us. Please understand that this is a bug or an exploit. You can walk up these chests and just push the button. Push F and get the item out of it. That's insane. Shit. Go jump in the water. They'll never catch me, suckers. What do we get? We got the hunter's bow. Actually, a damn good bow. Very good bow. Yeah, I should get rid of that. I'm not going to because I don't want to. I don't want to. Shit. But yeah, that's a little. It's a little busted. That will be getting updated in the next patch. So, and it works on like the official servers and everything. So yeah, it's pretty McCheaty. Let's go grab our guy. And honestly, the bow is not that good of an item for us, anyways. Wait, can we some more points into just one? Rough. That is rough. Weight is an issue. Always going to be an issue in this game, honestly. Are you punching? There you go. You have a sword, use it. Very good. Okay, go around to the wheel. Grab our stick. Now, if you get a love tap out of one of those chests early game, that's huge. That is a two-handed stick that can knock people out really quickly. Them. Nothing there. Yeah, there's a chest up there. We're gonna actually grab that chest real quick. It might have some gold, which we desperately need right now. Okay, brimstone, heavy, we'll take all that. You set your behavior down. See how that goes. Will we just auto attack these guys? Does he see them as a threat? That's the question. Can I attack people randomly? No. Okay. Good, good, good. I think we got them fixed. Go look at a couple of these guys over here. Blacksmith level 3. Oh, fuck it.
Like the Cobra Exile, my fight is death!
Take a level 3 blacksmith all day long. Okay, let's head up this way. I know this isn't getting us to the jungle. Where? I know I was gonna start towards the jungle. Just stuff we had to do. Get you going? Really need an alchemist. We really need like 2 alchemists. Smith. Answer. Level 1 alchemist. Level 3 alchemist. 2. Okay, we might go for him. Cook. Scanner, don't need. Carpenter, don't need. Don't. Just gonna see how he does. He might be having a little rough time here. Let's try to knock some of these guys out. Mainly these guys with bleed.
I will cut your heart out. Set will grant me cunning. Snake strikes, so do I.
Okay, let's get the level 3 alchemist first. Actually, we'll come back for the level 2 alchemist also. Might as well. It was very, very nice. Very nice. Level 2 alchemist. Dark. Three on the wheel. We got room for one more. Maybe we can find one more that we want to put on there. Anima, let's go. Go check over here real quick. Look for gold? No gold. Steel. Apprentice. Fighter. Journeyman. Are there any chests up here? I don't see any. What are you? What the? I think the level 3 armor. Am I right?
As the
We snagged the one we wanted anyways. Did take a beating in there. There we go. Blacksmith and armorsmith and 2 alchemists. Drop off all our stuff here. Back home. Okay. Set you to right there. Put that stuff up. Let's go drop off this inventory loot. Okay, so I just weigh too much. I need to reduce the weight. Those. Everything looks pretty repaired. Filter water. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Let me make a bed real quick. The reason why I'm going to make a bed is because during this trip, it's going to be a long trip. So, about halfway through the trip, we're going to want to I don't want to drop a bed. That way, if we do die. So, we're going to come out here. We're going to literally go across this water all the way through here. Down by the sandstorm generator. This is actually the Temple of the Sandstorm thing. And then follow this stuff so we can get to here. It's going to be a long trek. Very long trek. Background should be better than that. And that is a corrupted one, but should be fine. You should be able to take out corrupted. Yeah. Okay, so we got a couple of these potions of natural burn. They are going to expire soon. Reset 8 points. That would be these. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. This is the very last thing I want to do. Could do is over here, go get. We don't want to go get. So there's a crystal cave over there. You can actually get just a crap ton of crystals. We'll do that some other time. Not really the best time for that. There's also a cave up there. Cave up there that will give you a little bit more brimstone. Also, it's a crocodile cave, but there is a crocodile world boss in it too, so you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. That's the kind of the theme for this game in general. Be careful. Know what you're fighting. Know how to protect yourself. Know how to keep yourself alive, because fortunately you have such low hit points and it's not even fun. You gotta overpower everything you fight against. Yeah, so you can make a good base right there. Very good. If you can build here. Sometimes you can't build in certain spots. Good treehouse base. Battle faster. Actually, take a look at our feats real quick. Yeah, nothing I want right now. I normally go axes. Trying not to go axes this time. I'm actually digging the short sword. It's pretty powerful. It's pretty powerful. What they're fighting over there. But it's not me. Like I said, it's going to be a long walk. Worth it in the end. I'm gonna go see the jungle. There's 2 dungeons there. Worth it. One dungeon's really kind of hard. Probably not gonna mess with it for a while. Yeah. Just know it's twice as fast. So the only one that's decent is hard worker, and that's not even that important. It's just not. You used to get double resources from survivor. That was worth it. Also, if you're starting out, this isn't a terrible place. Oh, there's a taskmaster. Just level 1 though. Didn't even show me what that one was. I just wanted to check and make sure the taskmaster wasn't named taskmaster or something weird like that. But this honestly isn't a bad area to... Maybe this little peninsula right here is not the best. You got a lot of crocs. Honestly, that's not bad either. Having crocs around is not a bad thing. So this used to be the edge of the map. This is as far as you could go back in the day. Then they moved it back a little bit. Wow, that is so bright. But yeah, that's a cool little building area. That's a cool little building area. That island over there can be. Gotta be careful with one of these islands. These islands has like huge snakes on it. Okay, you want to be careful here. The reason why is because that place right there is very dangerous. If you remember the opening cinematic where you had those like those undead cats, yeah, that's where they're at. They're over there, and they're painfully overpowered. Okay, so now we're just gonna follow this into the river. Well, this might be time for some music.
In the club already.
So the Palace of Darceto is up there. I'm just going to show you some things here. I'm going to tell him to chill for a moment right there. So I will build the outpost up here, probably on top of this rock. This is typically where I build my outpost right here. So there's a lot of NPC spawns, and I mean a lot of them, and some named NPC spawn there. Okay. So we made it to the jungle. What's important out here? Well, dungeon. Palace of Deseto. Obelisk. Black Lotus right here. Pirates Bay. Shipwrecks. That's what we're going to go for right now, is shipwrecks. But we're also going to go probably right here and set a waypoint. But first things first, shipwrecks. How did I mix that? So we'll run into a couple birds. Natural. Also, a great place to level followers. And we might end up doing that. Show you what I'm talking about here in a moment. You got to get ready to fight a bird or two along the way. So along this dock are apes. There you go. Apes get pretty good experience. You know what you get for skinning them? Just hide. Okay. That's fine. Like I said, first things first, we're going after some treasure chests. Also, there's a spider boss, a demon spider boss over there. So just be careful. So, we're just going to come out here and we're going to look for sunken ships. Okay. There's a sunken ship right there. We do want to be right below it before we dive. Close enough. But there's boxes down here and we should have some coins. Back up to the surface. Well, we want to head this way, so we're going to keep an eye out this way. Sunken ships. Well, look at that. 1 gold bar, 14 coins. Boom. Now we have alchemy base. That is the most important thing we could get. We really need that alchemy base. I believe there's a shipwreck in the middle of the docks there. Let's dive down, take a quick look. Also get brimstone right there. So if you're building out here, that's your source for brimstone. See any other shipwrecks here? There's one right over there. I don't know if we're gonna do the dungeon here today or not. Might save the dungeon for later. Checking the outside of the boat first for any treasure chests. There we go. Thanks for coins. There. Check the inside. Nothing. The outside on this side. Nothing. Okay. So one dungeon is in the center of this place. The other dungeon is that little boat right there. So if you go to that little boat and you hit use, I'll come over here and show you. Walk up to it, interact with it, you travel to the Sunken City dungeon. Okay, so I think we're going to create a waypoint here. Go to admin. I'm just going to call this dots. Now we have a waypoint here. We got here fair and square, so it is what it is. I want more chests. More treasure chests. Fortunately, it's so dark I can't see. So we're gonna have to wait till daytime. Also, not a bad idea to build a base in that tree. Tree's a good base, tree base. Okay, so other good bases was like over here. One of these islands is also a good base. Once it gets lighter out, I might actually look at a base here. Because part of the fun is building those bases. Like, I actually really like the base that I have there. Still needs some work, but I really like it. Just like I like building base right up here. like right around here. I like to build a little tower base there. A lot of people like to build bases right here in this area, like because it's a very flat area. Me, I like to build a base right underneath this bridge, hanging onto the bridge. I like hanging bases too. So there's multiple types of bases you can build in this game. You can base your basic compound, do walls on the outside, have like a little fort on the inside. That's what this would be good for because it's large open space. Hanging bases are where you use the pillars to attach to something above and then use the ceiling tiles as your floorboards. And you attach them to the pillars so that way the pillars are holding the structure up attached to the thing above you. Hanging bases are nice. They're usually huge rectangular, but they're still nice. But they involve a lot of pillars and elevators. Base like mine isn't too bad. You know, that's more of a just basic old square base. Um, this island right here, you can actually take over the whole island. You're up against the green wall. So it's actually a very secure base in PvP games. And what you can do is you can make like a lighthouse right there. It's actually really cool. I've done that before. Um, I made a huge Japanese castle out here once. Actually, I think I have that on the YouTube. If you go my old YouTube, Mediocre Gamers, you can actually see the video there that I have of it. It was freaking amazing. Hey, look, it's daytime. Go look for some sunken treasures. See a boat there? Pretty much the only other sunken boat left. But that's okay, that's okay. That island is dangerous. That is a U-shaped island. Do not go there, do not. It's a world boss and it's full of demon spiders. Don't go there. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Seriously, guys. Don't do it. Good guesses. There's one. Gold bar. The other side. Silver coins. That was not impressive. I'd like to see more gold. One more thing that I want to show you. I want to go to the bay. A lot of people like to build on top of that rock. To that rock. I don't. I think it's too small. Some people like to build here, create a bridge, build all around that rock. Actually, that is kind of fun. Here's the thing: is I don't know if these people will attack me inside or not. I know they will, and we will want to go there at some point. And I might have to come back here without my thrall. So to get rock nose eggs, it's very important, we're going to need rock nose eggs. We need to go up there. There's a person who sells rock nose eggs up there. I'm going to be farming the gold coins until I get enough for the rock nose eggs. So let's walk by here and see if he... Yes, he does. See what he drops. Black hand stuff. Spice, we'll take that. Candles, more rare spice. I can't remember if it's up there or up there. One or the other. Go up there first. First spices. Spices, no. We're not going to hang out here very long. I'm just checking to see if this is it or if it's the one on the other side. I think there's a merchant. Like I said, we weren't staying. No, apparently in battle after we. Let's see. So that was the jungle. There's a couple more areas, so like spider area. There's also a spider, not a dungeon, but a passageway that takes you to here, over here, here somewhere, like that. It's nasty. This portion of the map will never be used. This is where they put all the dungeons at. So technically, if you could fly over there, you would just run into all the dungeons in the game. Well, we didn't. But most importantly, gold. That was the goal. We needed gold badly. What did we need the alchemy base for? We needed it for the better potions and the better healing wraps. That's one of the biggest reasons why we needed it. We really needed those healing wraps. So here. Dude, look how much faster it is with the level 4 guy. He makes a world of difference. So what do we need next, guys? You guessed it. We need a crap ton of healing item of aloe. So yes, I'm warping. What that means is I don't have to walk from here to here. I've done that walk. You've seen me do that. Not a problem. There's nothing dangerous along the way, but it takes about 30 minutes. This saves me from having to, say, if I want to make a YouTube video out of it, editing that to gonzos and back. It also is boring to watch me walk from one place to another. That's why I am using them. On an official server, you will not have those. You will have to walk. Hopefully, you're not making content on an official server. And don't do that on an official server. Like, everybody will know the weaknesses of your base. You will get raided constantly. It will be a bad experience. Be a bad experience. Just say it one more time. It will be a bad experience. I don't know what OTV is gonna do for their server. I don't know if they're going to do a bunch of mods or what. I'm excited to find out. I wish I could join it. I really do. Like, I would love to. But the one thing about OTV is, unless you know somebody, you don't know anybody. And you know what? Maybe someday we'll get there. That is a possibility. Don't get me wrong. But it ain't gonna be anytime soon. Even with, the high amount of knowledge I have on both this game and SIPTA, there's still just no way in hell. I do hope that they get some streamers who are fluent in Conan on their server. I think it would be a disservice to the community to not do that. And it would be quite sad. I think they have the opportunity to help some streamers out who, stream a game that isn't dead, but is definitely not as popular as some other games like Rust. But in the end, it is going to be their server, their friend group, and let's be honest, we all watch them because they fucking rock. So obviously they're doing something right. God knows I've watched more OTV and Friends stuff than anything else on the internet. I'm looking for some more aloe. Oh, I think that's enough aloe. Um. Ah. Need one more point. What is giving me +1 to everything? Yeah, steel sword gives me +1 to everything. Interesting. It is. But okay. I want these berries. I have something I want to do with them. Right. Shapewood and twine. Put two of these. Want some bark. Max. Megan berries. Megan berries. Dried berries. Spooked. Red berries are going to be important for a lot of foods. One of the reasons why we wanted to get it going. Also, really need to get this situated. What do I need for the bigger bandages? Thank God they don't take 12 hours to make like they used to. It's insane. Yeah, I think we need to go and pick on our thralls. Walk over there. needed to go farming too. I think when I go and do some farming for gold coins over in the jungle, I'm also gonna level up my follower. Spend a couple hours killing the gray apes out there, the humanoid looking ones. Easy breezy. Any more bark? Don't see anybody that looks unique. It's fine. Range. What the hell is that? I think there's one right there too, yeah. See, for some reason it's not on the thing. Weird. I don't even know if these guys are done or not. But I guess we'll find out. They are. Okay. So what I could do is I could put them on him. And bam. I'm not over encumbered. I'll just drop. And eat some food. Yeah, not encumbered. I just walk with my sword out for unencumbered. So. But I'm just gonna go. But in the future, or if we were not playing single player, you definitely would. That's how you would do it. You load up your throw and you just do it. Take it. Go. Okay, so we've got a blacksmith. Let's take a look at our blacksmith. Interesting. I do not need steel bars. I can straight up just use iron reinforcements and still fire. That is insane. Insanely good. I'm gonna do that. Okay. We got an alchemist. Let's look at the level 2 one first. Gives us the 3 orbs plus the water orb. Let's look at the level 3. Same. Nope. There it is. Oil. That is so important. But let's see what get over here. So the level 2 gives us nothing. The level 3 gives us nothing. So we'll put the level 2 in here. Let's find out. 37. 37. 37. Yep. Makes no difference. Put the level 2 in there. I think it's the only level. The level 4 one is the one that. And we'll put you in there. Because that is just. That is a one you want. Let's go take a look at Armorsmith. Free Armorsmith. Hey, Blackhand stuff. Not a lot. And just Darkseto. Honestly, nothing there that I truly care about. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll take it. See, all these are lightly armored stuff. So I think that is gives plus something, plus strength or something. I was hoping this would give me awesome. But nope. But honestly, we are getting there. I don't know what they're all goes in there. Maybe it's an armor stuff they're all. Find out. It is. Doesn't get. Oh, you gotta go back. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Little run. Honestly, not bad at all. Here. Okay. Silver. There's more silver in here. Not quite yet. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. Not a bad little bit. I'm glad we were able to push through some of that. Got to see the jungle. I know. About time, right? And I'll debate whether we'll do the dungeon next time, or if we will worry about more leveling process and stuff. Alright, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.